The crisis came on June the 28th. The Archduke Franz Ferdinand, nephew to the Austro-Hungarian Emperor Franz Joseph, had been supervising army manoeuvres in Bosnia. On the morning of the 28th, the Archduke and his wife were in Sarajevo, attending official functions. Travelling in an open car, they were shot at close range by Gavrilo Princip, one of the gang who had planned the operation. In Germany, the Kaiser was hosting his annual naval regatta in Kiel. Ships from the British Navy had been invited, and Captain William Goodenough of HMS Southampton was there.
The Kaiser, when visiting the British flagship, wore the uniform of the British Admiral of the Fleet, and said with that somewhat exaggerated phrase of speech to which he was addicted that he was proud to wear the uniform worn by Lord Nelson. His brother, Prince Henry, an honorary admiral in our own fleet, said, "This is what I have long hoped for, to see a portion of the British and German fleets laying side by side in friendship in Kiel Harbour." The feeling between the more senior officers was friendly, if rather dispassionate. With the more junior officers, the fraternization appeared to be complete. Their private homes were open to such of our officers who cared to go and see them, their clubs, their day and night amusements. All were friendly. Then came the blow. The Kaiser was out in his racing yacht and was hastily recalled to be told that his great personal friend, the Archduke Ferdinand of Austria, lay murdered at Sarajevo. The Kaiser sat alone in the boat sent for him, a dramatic figure, plunged in gloomy thought. He left Kiel for Berlin the next morning, having said little except to express his personal horror at the loss of his friend and the necessity of affording protection to crowned heads by condign punishment. I spent the last afternoon with Prince Henry, whom I had known for many years. As he took me back to my boat and I said goodbye to him, he said to me, "If anything should happen, Goodenough, you won't allow it to make any difference in the friendship we've had for many years, would you?" Quite honestly, at the moment, I was at a loss as to what he meant. Coming to England a few days later, I repeated the conversation to one of our most leading statesmen. And he said, he said that, did he? Well, he's a sentimental fellow, isn't he?